Welcome back to some more Triforce Blitz. Today we appear to be starting with a water medallion and a water song, also known as Serenade, and I'm bringing to you something never before seen on this channel. The one, the only, PepsiMan! That's right. It's PepsiMan. Oh, PepsiMan's gonna read it twice. It was so good, needed to read it again. But I thought we'd try out a new custom model today. I think this is a little cursed, but a lot of people I've been talking with lately have been going crazy over it. So, oh boy, that's 6. Okay. That's a 2. That's a 3. And DC path to power. Alright, so we're gonna do my Zora's River opener, but a little bit different in that I am going to go here to Ganon's castle first to set time of day to the night. That way we shouldn't have any issues with waiting on time of day when it comes to what's the word I want to use? We shouldn't have to wait on time of day at all for going into Kakariko. And yes, that is a Pepsi bottle that you see. This model is just so interesting. There's a bunch of lore that actually goes into the model. Like apparently PepsiMan is a whole legit thing, and it just amazes me. So we shall see what comes of it, but can't make any promises on whether or not tricks are going to go well today, mostly because I've never played with this model before. Malin is very similar to Link in that she her hair kind of lines up the same with Link's hat. So it's pretty easy to have things in terms of tricks be the exact same. Whereas PepsiMan doesn't really have anything to go off of. That's a wallet, I think. Oh, missed. All right. We'll take another stab at it from the other side here. Whoop. All right, just starting to become daytime. So our plan is working. I'm gonna give the wallet one more attempt after this because I don't want to waste our time of day trying to get a wallet when the only thing that probably logically locks hook shot leads to a wanderer's bomb bag. Okay, only thing that probably leads to is a potential tunic. It is nice in terms of money routing. Kokiri Forest, you know what, I'm just gonna leave the wallet. Kokiri Forest, path to power. Oh, both of these are power. Grab these hints. There is a slingshot there. Deku Tree is foolish. Alright, I will give this jump a single attempt. I was able to just like line it up really cool the other day, and I was pretty pleased with myself, but all right, Well, we know there's a slingshot and a wallet in the river. Again, I don't want to abuse my time of day here too much. Those items aren't in logic as a child until we have bombs anyway. PepsiMan swimming down the river. This is fantastic. I'm actually all for trying out some new models going forward in videos, because I think they, like, out of all the content that I create, I think that's the question I get the most is, whoa, how are you playing as Mullen? Why are you playing as Mullen? What mod is this? Like, all the time on YouTube Shorts and TikToks. Like, that is by far the thing I see the most, which amuses the heck out of me. Did I read the other hint? Oh, Deku Foolish, right. I was like, wait a second. I know I was fairly certain I read all 3 hints, and wait. Maybe I did miss one? Oh boy. Should have 3. Oh, there was an unlock. That's why. I was like, shouldn't I have 4 hints? I do. PepsiMan. Alrighty. Rufio, Recovery Hardio. Ice Cavern music too. Desert Colossus is on the path to power. That's the other DC. Actually, I'm not having too many issues with PepsiMan in terms of like knowing where he's lined up. It feels pretty nice. Gold rupee, probably not gonna worry about that. Oh my god, the Ocarina is a can of Pepsi. That is fantastic. Alrighty. Question is, do I want to do graveyard? Answer is, oh, you guys get to see the BGS. This is fantastic. I am so excited that we get to show this off. All right, we'll show it off. I think in Dompe Race is the first place we'll show it. I am gonna go ahead and go over here to the graveyard. I haven't really found anything, which feels weird. Colossus was to power, right? Right. Shoes could be in small chests here. Part of me wants to go to Kokiri Forest as an adult, just to see if I can get bombs and head to DC. But the other part of me says, well, we have Serenade to go to Lake anyway. All right, PepsiMan, how do you do in the race? Oh, Dompe thinks he can chill, or not chill, burn us. He's right, he can. But PepsiMan has the power of ice cold. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. All right, so here in a moment, we're gonna use the BGS. And you're gonna have to look at what it is. Is that a vending machine on a stick? You bet your butt that's a vending machine on a stick. It's the PepsiMan way. Oh, this might be big. Well, it's gonna be big. Strength. Okay. Well, that's where we're taking that. Straight to the morons. And seeing if we can get our path item out of DC. Let's just carry this Pepsi machine around a little bit more. Just so we can, like, truly appreciate it for all its glory. And I know Jenny's gonna give me shit for all this stuff I'm saying because I think this is a cursed model. But I'll be honest, after playing with it now, it's kind of like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad. So, Jenny, I've changed my mind. Man, I got charged 75 rupees for that shield. What a ripoff. That's right, Tektite. You can't handle the power of a Pepsi vending machine, can you? That's a K sword. Oh boy. We might actually be needing to consider what dungeons we have to beat here. I'm gonna equip the shield due to shield dropping. Yes, that is the Pepsi logo as a shield. Indeed it is. Mweep. Been a while since I've played TFB though. Hookshot to Wanderer's bomb bag. Thank you. Already heard about that, but thank you. With no choose, we're gonna have to do an awkward setup. But this could easily be the 2 or 3 piece. Up on the scarecrow check. Oh, come on, buddies. Over here, please. There we go. Blow up the door for me. Not that. So we're gonna go ahead and push the statue here in a moment. Because this is hook locked, I think. I don't think there's any logical way to get it as a child. So we're pushing. And if you are enjoying this content and want something to do while we push this statue, that would be a great time to like the video. Like the video for PepsiMan, because PepsiMan is here to help you. And by you, I mean to entertain you. What better thing could there be to do on a wonderful Thursday afternoon when this is released than hang out with PepsiMan? Please? No. Alright. Not the pieces we were looking for. All right, well, with the Deku Tree Foolish, that definitely means that we don't have anything in Deku, which means we can, you know, just kind of real quickly deal with that if it's relevant. I'm gonna open this in case of juice. Nut. What was in there? Nothing. Yeah. There we go. PepsiMan just so cool holding a bomb above his head. We have no way to check the skull above the stairs. Oh, here is our likely path item though. Hovers. Don't like that. Awkward. Okay, it's just a skull, not a piece. Hover boots. That could be for forest key logic. Nothing there. Or shadow or crossing the wasteland. I was gonna get this chest either way, so I was kind of hoping again for choose. Hey, there's something here. Let's hope this is a little more obvious than hovers. Or it's just swaggany and we can cry. All right, let's take a look at our medallion layout and judge that Skulltula or the K sword. Deku. Light is water. Shadow is shadow. Spirit. And DC. So not really anything pointing to needing that K sword. I'm not gonna rush it at the moment. With strength, we can take a shortcut to Kokiri Forest, which is nice. Ow. Oh, come on. All right, that's nothing, so don't have to worry about it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the K sword. It at least makes fighting as a child easier. We're gonna get hit. Oh, we didn't get hit. Wow. I was fully expecting that to hit me. It's very unlikely that lax is something, so I'm not super worried about that K sword, but that is one dungeon completion that could lead us into Ganon's for something. Nice. First try, let's go. Stick grade. So this is size and texture matches content. So all of our good items are going to be in big gilded chests, which means we can peek the Goron maze. One more bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and get this hint. And see what it tells us. Water is foolish. Lots of foolish dungeons, which is nice. So let's go ahead and peek the maze. And see what we can find here. I don't know that I've ever done this with BGS before. All right, so there's a big chest on the right, but not on the left. I'm feeling like bombs might be in Kokiri Forest. I'm gonna go get this song and then come back because we can't. Really? It didn't drop my 20? Rude. I'm gonna go get the song, check via peaks the couple things that I can. Song of Time. Interesting. Were those like Pegasus? Just a piece of heart there. Pegasus shoes made of Pepsi cans? I'll have to peek the volcano. Another piece of heart. Okay. There's definitely potential that I should have gone into fire there to check the first chest, but I don't tend to like going in there for the first chest. I don't know, with as empty as a kit as we have at the moment, I feel like if I have either like one more heart or, you know, anything like that, that opens it up, and I probably do go back after Kokiri Forest here. Based on what I'm feeling. Jabu is foolish. Wow. All right. Big items here. Let's go. That's a hook. Alrighty. And shoes. Oh, shoes are in large chests. That's right. Well, oh, and it's the 20 pack. Let's go. Well, this seems to have paid off really big, and I feel like now I go into fire. I'm gonna do the SFM and Lost Woods stuff here and then go straight into fire. Well, actually, I'm gonna go to forest first, but I can check basically all the skulls. Lake is path to power. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Wow, first try the backflip with PepsiMan. I think the hook is gonna be where I go take it to lake now. Loopy. Okay. Oop. Question is just how do I easily get to the lake? Although, no, I think I'm still gonna go to I think I still go to fire after forest and then I go to lake. Although that's really bad if there's something at the lake or on the way, like a hammer. Actually, I have the magic of Serenade. Ooh. Maybe I just push that after forest then. Valley on the path of the Wanderer. Gerudo Valley. River Wanderer. That almost confirms to me that the wallet. Oh, actually, that might be for Child Spirit then. Ravaged Village is Minuet. Little weird with the lineup there. I think with this pack of choose, I can actually check all the skulls now. Oh, there's a big chest here. Watch this be a bomb bag. Yep, called it. We probably beat the boss too. Actually, you know what? Not right now, we don't. Because I have no easy access back here. Okay, nothing here. Where did we get the hook? It's from Kokiri Forest. So this would be a like a 1-ish, I think. No, it'd be a 2 because of access. And a 3 via Song of Time, potentially, but more likely Song of Time Wanderer with a bow. Wow, PepsiMan just doesn't care about all these crazy skeletons here. He's just like, nah, bruh. Alright, so let's go play Song of Time. Ooh, I wonder if Hovers is logically... Oh... I wonder if Hovers is logically for the skull in the courtyard here. Alright, there is a key there. Gotta figure out where this guy is. So here. It is not that one. All right. Unfortunate. We're just flying through all these checks. All right, nothing further. So it's just the key at the moment. I don't even know if I go get the key as of right this second. Another heart chest. All right, so it's not forest. I should really go beat Phantom Cannon. Never mind. I'm gonna go to the lake. See what that produces. And then with Eponas, we actually have access to crossing the wasteland out of logic. So I probably do that as well. Okay, I'm definitely gonna push back of lake hints as well. Alrighty, fish, come on. Come to PepsiMan. PepsiMan. Apparently PepsiMan is no better at fishing than Mullen is. Look at that though. Okay, so Shadow has a piece is what we're hearing. Let me grab a horse here. Horse? I was gonna say, where are you, bud? I feel like this is gonna be faster than actually walking at all. Can't remember. Can you actually read these from on the horse? Oh, you can. Lake, Path of Power. Well, this is a much better strategy. Hook to Dins. Who would have guessed? The hook shot would lead us to Din's fire. Abu's still foolish. All right. Pepsi can. And will. Paul, where you at, bud? Paul, let's go. Thank you. Bloopy, I'll take it for right the second. I guess we do Hyrule Field. Come on, Epona. Into Valley, into Colossus. There's some meowing from the kitty cat, if you can hear that. PepsiMan delivering the nut of justice. Not actually sure what the right play is in terms of Epona on all that. Oh, Velvet Grotto has a thing. Boot has Prelude. That kind of sucks. Sphere Zero Rutos. We're gonna ignore that for now. Think. Alright, let's go check Remote Grotto. This away. Cool. That's a bush, not a hintstone. Crater to Courage. What was in Crater? Crater gave us Song of Time. That could just be the spirit one, I think. Maybe? Oh, but that would require 2 strengths. Maybe Wanderer's Strength here in Valley? Alrighty, let's come into here. So this sets our spawn point. And we're gonna do a couple attempts at tricks here. We're gonna peek this chest. Brown chest. And then we're gonna do a setup here to check the crate. Side hop, backflip, backflip. Shield turn, and drop the chew. We can check the crate. That is a piece of heart, which means the only item potentially that could be our wanderer is this waterfall one. And you might be saying to yourself, but you gotta go all the way down here to check it. This is true, but with the power of walking into the carpenter hut, we can use the magic that is death warping. Lullaby to hammer. That, neither of those did I expect to be relevant today. Wanderer's Magic. All right. That further suggests Shadow. And here we will use the magic of death warping to end up back at the carpenter hut up top. This suggests that I do need to rush songs very quickly. Hey, look at that. We're back up top. And away we go. All right, so things we need for Shadow. We need Nocturne, and I think that's about it in terms of things that we need. Hard for sure, because we have hovers and everything else on the way for that. There's a cat blocking my screen, so if I make any errors here, you can blame the cat. It looks like we're doing okay. So I would like to peek the chest on the roof, but I think at this point we're at a point where we're just gonna press for what we need. Songs is like the immediate. Oops, that's gotta open the gate before you can go through it. Alrighty, so this is fully out of logic, but we don't care. We know this is somewhat relevant. We're just praying it's not something in the fairy fountain or on the arch. We want it to be the song. We want this to be Nocturne, and then we can go straight to Shadow. It's really interesting that this is path, mostly because like that suggests that Requiem is available rather than doing what we're doing. All right, that was nothing, because otherwise, like, let's start counting our path stuff. So Nocturne and Dins are guaranteed on path to power. Hovers are guaranteed. I'm gonna have to focus here for a minute. That way we can do the wasteland crossing correctly. This should be good. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. What did we get here? Song of Time is the only thing really we got in Crater so far. But yeah, I think if this is Nocturne, we go into Shadow, find the piece that's a 6, and then rush songs as a child. There we go. Cool. Exactly what we were expecting. Oop. All right, Nocturne was on Requiem. So that means Requiem likely on the path. We know Magic is Wanderer, so that's not relevant. Hovers has to be on the path. That's a 4 already, and that's not even counting what logic might be relevant to getting Requiem. But we can pretty much guarantee that this is where our piece is. Unfortunately, that Ruto's letter from earlier does suggest some bad things, being Sphere 0, but we don't really have anything pointing us to needing that necessarily. I probably turn it in as a child if I can, just to free up the bottle, but we'll see. In terms of where pieces could be yet, Spirit is a pretty heavy consideration. Fire actually is like almost guaranteed to have at least one of the pieces now. Access to fire is Wanderer at the moment. All right, nothing there. This is bad if we have to deal with the boat, but at that point I just pull the shortcut and, you know, deal with those consequences. PepsiMan has just as bad RNG luck as I do as Mullen. Oh yeah. 0 for 2, which means we're 1 for 3. Is this just gonna be a seed where we never go child? Potentially. Uh-oh, I think this is gonna miss. It did, but we're okay. We have 1 key. That's nothing. We can peek the one in the gate in the other room. I need actual bombs here because I didn't blow this up for some reason. Hoping this is relevant. Yeah, guess not. I was kind of hoping for another key that way I could rush the skulls a little bit more, but I guess it's not going to actually make that big of a difference. Because we still have to go into the 2 rooms to check skulls anyway. The bad scenarios here are if we need the boat and if we need, oh boy, ow. If we need the very back skull. Those are our 2 concerns here. All right, Pepsi Man, let's do it. Look at them Pepsi buns. Was that too far? I think I've gone too far now. No bow is definitely interesting though. Ow. Not high enough, too high, or just right. I actually kind of want this money. Ooh, there's something big. Nay roots. Alright, that was not a piece. Oh, another big chest. The scale gets us quicker to Jabu area to put that letter to use. We know Jabu doesn't have the skull, so that potentially means ice. Because both of those would be ZL relevant. Nays are fantastic. I will say, I think this is the lowest health I've ever had going into Shadow. Like this, it's key. Grab the skull, be a piece. It's not a piece. Okay. Well. There's another key. Wow, 4 keys. Okay. Trying to think about how I want to handle the rest of this dungeon. Not looking promising, but ZL... I guess if Requiem is ZL locked, then all of Shadow is ZL locked, interestingly. Which means the hammer could just be here. I'm kind of at the point where I want some more hints. Considering going like child to turn in letter to turn in, or to beat Deku just for access to Ganon's type scenarios. Ow. Like this. Hey, there's a piece. 5306. And that is power. Alrighty. I'm just leaving. The hammer can't be in here. It's too deep. I realize. If that's the 6, that's just too deep. So songs. We're gonna skip all of Market here. We're gonna go straight to Lon Lon, get the song. If it's not there, then we go straight to Kakariko. Or not Kakariko. SFM is what I was meaning. If it is there, then I think I take my letter to Jabu to free the bottle. Go beat Deku and then go to ice. after cannons. Oh, and we are playing as Mullen as a child. I completely forgot about that. I figured we couldn't fully get rid of Mullen. So if we're gonna play as something different as an adult, let's at least be child Mullen. Push this hint. Graveyard to power. We got that strength there, which got us into DC, but that could also just be Requiem and Composer's Grave. I'm gonna go ahead and skip these. The only thing we care about at this point is ZL and getting that hammer. I think that's where we're at. And there it is. Okay, cool. So, that being said, now we gotta figure out... Is Requiem in Graveyard? And then from here we go to Lake, to Jabu, defeat Deku. The K-Sword, we'll need that anyway. Oh, and I'll need pins. Although Dins plus magic already makes it too deep for courage. Right, because where did we get Dins? We got Dins at the lake, which was free. Okay, this confirms what I thought. The Requiem is the path item there. So that makes ZL on the path to Shadow. Lovers, Deans, 2 songs, and the hook. Stick. See if we can get here before it becomes nighttime, preferably. Although, actually, I guess that doesn't matter as much as I thought. Let's empty our bottle, go beat Deku. Well, empty our bottle, we'll get the hint, we'll do the 2 checks here because they're ZL related. Root has Prelude. Maybe I should get the other hints too. It should be a 3 diver. sitting here thinking maybe I should get the hints from Fountain. Because we kind of just need one last push. Because if we found like Hyrule Field path or like ice path or something that points me to the hammer, that's pretty big. Nothing there. Go check diving game, because again these are all ZL locked. Oh wait, no, these are scale locked. Oh, choose. All right, I'm gonna go check these hints and then save and quit to Kokiri Forest. We should have a perfect picture of what we need with one more helpful hint. Hook shot to Dins. That's unfortunate. Domain to King Mweep. King Mweep has something. So yeah, okay. Domain to wisdom. All right, so we rushed that super hard. So we go beat the quickest dungeon we can possibly beat, which is going to be Deku at the moment. Go get blue fire from Ganon's, and then get our butts to King Mweep. That was the hint we needed. Don't need bombs after that too. Now we don't even need the hints. The problem is going to be waiting on time of day. At some point here is going to be awkward because there's no way I can get to the market before it turns night. We know Deku is foolish, so there's no reason to go through here any more than just kill Goma. We're gonna do a bomb jump here. Use Dins again. Switch to Deku Nuts. Trigger this guy first. That way he's not a distraction while we're doing this. And now we should be good. All right, we're gonna walk in. We're gonna store a jump slash. Which we got right at the cutscene. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Woo. What I get for putting the nuts on the wrong thing, but we did it. All right, so Deku's gonna beat this. We just need access to Ganon's castle now. Oh, but beating this gives us time of day that we need. Oh, this is fantastic. I'll take that. Because we know we're going into fire. We're gonna take the owl now. And then the question's gonna be, what's my fastest way to domain as an adult? And sadly, I think the answer is just Nocturne from Ganon's. So the only thing Song of Time related left then has to be the Skull and Fire, because that would ZL to hammer. Yeah, ZL, hammer, and Song of Time. That wallet ends up being Wanderer in the river. As a way to get a tunic. PepsiMan. He's back. Let's go. Straight to water trial. Don't need that. I will say this is probably one of the lowest equipment seeds I've had. And this isn't turning out to be too bad. To dungeon reward bridge. Even PepsiMan's scared of that fall. But no need to fear, because PepsiMan is here. The biggest concern with fire is just if it ends up being bow locked and it's a wanderer bow. I'm gonna grab this big chest just to see what it is. Likely another bomb bag. Oh, there's the other magic. Okay. That's kind of convenient. So not skipping graveyard was the correct play here. I don't know how we play this seed much better. I don't feel like I did a lot of dead checks. I feel like I pretty well followed the paths, and you know, maybe my execution could have been a little better in a few places, but I think getting the hint of Zora's domain being to wisdom is just like insane. It goes to show just how powerful hints are in these settings. Knowledge is power. It would be really nice if we could have Bolero, but not looking like that's gonna happen. I'll be real sad if it was on sorry, a song check, but at the same time, there was never a point we were gonna go get that. We were child for what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Actually, what did we do before turning in the letter? I feel like I did something before that. Oop. Oh, we went to Lon Lon to get ZL. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that. Wait. Okay. Well, this could have been better. Let's look at this as a way to improve. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the song. I was debating just trying the hover boot strat to get behind the waterfall, but I've been really hit or miss with that lately. Sometimes I get it the first try, sometimes I just can't get it at all. Cheeky King Mweep having a hammer that is fully required. But I mean, that is one of the things about early Ganon's Castle access is this kind of check ends up super low sphere if you have easy access to completing a dungeon. Oh. Yep. There's the hammer, and that should confirm both pieces being in shadow. Or not shadow, in fire. Unless I've missed something in terms of like wanderer logic, but it feels like we found every single piece of information we needed, and that's all there was. Oops. Roggy. Now we just have to go climb a mountain. What items do I need in fire? Just this. And to pray we're not bow locked. If we're bow locked, that's awkward and very frustrating, but we'll see. I just love the vending machine. Even though I think the rest of the PepsiMan stuff is kind of cursed, the vending machine is a nice touch. Of note, this model is fully race legal. It is an adult only model. There is no child PepsiMan. Sorry to burst your bubble if you were hoping for that, but alrighty, Moron City into Fire Temple. We do have to be cognizant that we do only have 5 hearts, so it's important to remember that going into Crater and any of the rooms that have timers. We only got 40 seconds. And there is no fairy at the moment to save us. We can pick one up in the room for Volvagia, but oh my god, is it literally just a Pepsi on a stick? The hammer? It is. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Okay, maybe my appreciation is coming around for this PepsiMan skin. Model. I don't know. For some reason I call them skins, probably just because I played Minecraft all my life, but... Alright, switch to non-PGS due to... Alright, there is wisdom. 115... 30 something. Sir, I'm gonna need that back. I'll say 115.32-ish. Because I was getting distracted by the like there and panicking over that. We need one key at least. And based on our path counting, we know that there's probably not a key by the boss. Here's the key, which suggests even further that, yeah, there's probably not a key right next to the boss door. Because the Song of Time block one wouldn't be a 3 if we didn't need the hammer. I'm not even gonna go check that one. We're just gonna rush this Song of Time skull and hopefully call it there. What a fantastic way to end a seed. Not a whole lot of health here. I'm gonna give this one shot at the trick, and if that doesn't work, then I will just go ahead and play Song of Time. Oh, we got it. First try every time. That is the PepsiMan way. Oh no! And that's GG. 118.10. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching PepsiMan take on the Triforce Blitz, kick Ganon's butt via finding the full Triforce. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.